Howdy y'all, Christi here with Little Salty Homesteader. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am starting 2 different types of cabbage. So if you watched my fall and winter garden plan video, at the very end I talked about how I wasn't sure why I didn't have these on my planting list. And so whenever I went to seed time, I looked, and literally today, the day that I'm doing this, was the last day to get them started. So I'm doing it now. I decided that we would really like to have some fresh cabbage, and then of course if I'm able to make any sauerkraut, then that would be spectacular as well, especially if I can ferment it, because that will add so many different gut health benefits for us. So I'm also kind of in a bit of a hurry because I have an appointment to get to and I need to leave in like 20 minutes. So I'm very quickly going to do this today, but I did want to show you guys the trays or the seed starting tray that I'm using this time. It's a bit different than the trays that I have used in prior seed starting videos. So this cute little guy right here is from Vego Garden. This is the smaller cell, so it has 8 cells actually. This middle one is just plastic, it's not for planting. What it does do is it catches water that drips through the humidity dome and disperses it to the other 8 cells. So it's kind of self-watering and a humidity dome, and it has these openings on all of the cells to allow for air pruning. So what that means is as the plant starts to develop roots and it sends them out, when the roots hit these corners where the these slits are, it's going to signal to the plant, there's oxygen, we need to send down more roots. So it will actually send them from the center instead of the root continuing to wrap around and around and around. So you're going to prevent plants getting root bound this way, and you're also going to develop a much stronger root system. So I ordered these from Vego Garden. I used a gift card to pay for them. They are a little bit spendy, but you get a whole 10 by 20 tray with 8 of the seed starting trays and the humidity domes for, I think I paid $58 on sale. I used a gift card. They have 2 different sizes, so they have the small one and the large one. I actually got 2. I got 1 set of small and 1 set of large, so I am really excited to get to use these. I figured cabbage was a good place to start because I didn't want to start 12. 8 seems like a great number to start, so I'm going to go ahead and get rocking and rolling because, like I said, I'm in a little bit of a rush. So let's set you guys down so you can see. So in my efforts to sort of reduce the amount of plastic that I'm putting out into my garden, I'm not using the stick-in labels for my fall and winter plantings this year. I may regret that when it comes time to trying to identify these cabbage. We'll see. But there's not a whole lot of difference between the 2 varieties, Copenhagen Market, excuse me, and Early Jersey Wakefield. So I just wrote on blue painter's tape with a thin point black Sharpie which varieties I'm planting, and each of them are going to get 4 cells. So the way that I think I'm going to do this is the left cell on the 2nd row will correspond to the tape. So these 4 right here will be the Early Jersey Wakefield, and it says sow no deeper than 2 to 4 times the seed diameter and keep the soil evenly moist but not soggy. This says seed depth 1/4 inch. I think those divots will be just about right. So let me go ahead and get these going. And that's what the seeds look like. They're sticking to the adhesive there. I'm going to sow 2 per cell because all of my brassica seeds are a bit older. I haven't purchased any new ones in quite a while. So here we go. Easy peasy. Flip this around, make my little divots. And this one is Copenhagen Market. Days to maturity on this is 65 to 80 days. This one was 65 to 70 days whenever I looked it up. It wasn't on the packet, so I had to Google it. But I have washi tape here to seal up all of my seed packages. That way seeds don't go all over my office and make a big mess. I am messy enough without spilling seeds everywhere. So again, I'm going to be sewing 2 per cell. All right, easy peasy. Okay, so once the seeds are sown, we just simply place the humidity dome on here. Let me actually cover up those seeds there. I didn't do that. All right, so we'll place the humidity dome on here. I'm going to place some room temperature water right here, and then I'm going to set this entire tray on a heat mat. I'm going to remove these empty seed starting containers off, so there will just be the one container in there, and place my heat mat probe into the tray so that it will keep the soil at consistent temperature, usually around 65 to 75 degrees, and usually 65 to 75 degrees is perfect for brassica germination. A little bit warmer for things like tomatoes, eggplants, and peppers, but since it's the fall and winter crops, we're just gonna rock and roll with 65 to 75 degrees on the heat mat. Within 3 or 4 days, we should start seeing seed sprouts from this. And while I'm out here, I will give a quick seedling update here. On the left is all broccoli. These are being hardened off to be transplanted out next week. The middle tray is petunias. You can see the burgundy variety there is blooming, which is really beautiful. Those are being transplanted out tomorrow. And then this last one is the poor little Brussels sprouts and some petunias, also being transplanted out tomorrow. The Brussels sprouts will be transplanted underneath a shade cloth, so they should bounce back okay. They're under quite a bit of heat stress right now. There's plenty of water in there. As the sun continues to go down on that side of the house, some more shade will come out, and then those should bounce back. Okay, really quick seedling update here. These are the echinacea that I started. Some germinated, some did not. I followed the exact same method for the Gaillardia, and that had excellent germination. So I'm thinking it's more the seeds and less the gardener. Some of these I received in a seed swap. Some are just quite old. So, you know, the only thing I can do is try again, keep trying. This one is more Brussels sprouts. These seeds are quite old. And then this is calendula. 2 sprouted, the other 2 did not. That's fine, I'm okay with that. And then this one is collard greens and Rober cauliflower. Very excellent germination on these, so nothing to worry about there. And then this is Chinese cabbage, the Hilton variety, these 3 rows. And then this row is Alabama blue collards, also excellent germination. So those seedlings are all doing pretty well for the most part. Just these 2 front trays, kind of spotty germination, but that's okay. And then here is the tray here. You can see the self-watering mechanism there. It's going to disperse that water throughout all 8 of those cells and keep everything nice and moist. And then heat mat inside the tray. It's not actually, it's set to 75 exactly. It is reading warmer because the light is on. Tonight after I turn the grow lights off, then that will just hold it steady at the 75 degrees. All right, that's all I have for you today. Just wanted to get these seeds started really quick before I missed my window. If you like this seed starting content that I've been posting pretty frequently lately, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. It's greatly helping my channel. But until next time, go find a way to get those garden manicures.